In the town of Sderot, less than 3 miles from the Gaza border, these high school seniors are training together ahead of their conscription into the IDF. They were born in 2001, the year sporadic rocket fire began falling on their city. Having spent their entire life under this looming threat, some in Israel call them the rocket generation.
As children, we used to hear explosions and not understand that it's dangerous and can kill you. I used to go out with friends to collect rocket fragments, and then we would swap them like game cards.
Nearly 20,000 rockets have been launched at Israel since these kids were born, with the town of Sderot being a major target. They know no other reality.
As you grow up, you understand that your life has been in danger all this time. But as a kid, you tell yourself you need to be brave and look out for everyone. When mom is crying in the shelter and your younger brother broke a leg running to a shelter, you have to take on that responsibility from a young age.
Perhaps that's what motivates some here to try and make it into IDF's most prestigious units. Aharail is an Israeli NGO that helps youth prepare for the military, providing physical training as well as leadership skills. Their guide is a former combat soldier. He says their upbringing in Sderot sets them apart from most of Israeli youth.
In the tough reality they've experienced, they could have chosen to be critical, negative, against the country and the army. Instead, they chose to take responsibility and be engaged, training here twice a week, volunteering in the community, and preparing for a meaningful army service.
The reality is even more complex for SULTAN. As a member of Israel's Arabic-speaking Bedouin community, joining the Israeli military is not a given.
We live in this country. Why shouldn't we contribute? The kids in Sderot grow up faster than other kids in Israel. Because of the security situation, the reality is different, and we mature faster.
Many in Sderot feel the political class has abandoned them to incessant rocket fire. And while the conflict is bigger than a single person, those here still believe they can make a difference.
Because I know my family, my brothers, friends, and everyone I know is here, I want to make sure they are as safe as possible. Perhaps I can help prevent casualties. One person can make a difference. It then spreads to the group and eventually to a whole unit of people working together towards the same goal.
It seems Israel's rocket generation has not been dismayed by their harsh reality.